Welcome back to Great Day Washington. Taking care of your skin is so important, especially during these summer months.
Oh yes, sunscreen is a must, but there are so many different kinds. So here to break down the right type of sunscreen for your skin type is COO of Silver Mirror Facial Bar, Rachael Gallo. Welcome.
Hi, ladies. So nice to see you.
It can be so overwhelming trying
can.
to find, because we hear it all the time, wear sunscreen.
Yeah,
I think
protect
we've
your
gotten
skin.
better about it as we've gotten older, right? But like, how do we know what sunscreen's right for us?
Yeah, exactly. So there's a lot of different sunscreens out there, but the biggest concern is, do you wear chemical or mineral? And what is the difference there? And what is best for your skin type? So right over here, we've got some mineral options for you. Mineral, what that does is it actually puts a UV layer on top of the skin, and it stops the UV from actually penetrating the skin. So it's great for dry, dehydrated skin. And it will really kind of stop the absorption. And it projects the UVs right off, so then there's no need to continue to feel that sun heat.
Is this the one that comes on like really white, where you feel like you're?
It is.
It just never soaks in.
It never soaks in. The trick for that, I'm so sorry, is to pat it in. Do not keep rubbing it. If you keep rubbing, that white cast is gonna stay. You wanna keep patting it in. When you pat, the heat from your hands is gonna absorb into that, and it's gonna actually just get away from that white cast.
Okay. Oh, so that. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying it's like tinted moisturizer too,
Yeah.
so that works just fine. You know, you see tinted moisturizer with sunscreen, and I always wonder if it's
Yeah,
the same
it's
amount.
really good. We give a tinted moisturizer option because, you know, when we're out and about, we don't want to have to apply makeup on top of
Right.
it. And it really works blended with whatever skin tone you have.
Okay.
I've seen that in the aisle a lot. I actually accidentally picked it up, but I loved it.
Yeah,
This is
it's
great.
really
not
great. It
as
doesn't,
white.
you know, you don't have to match up your skin tone.
Yes.
It matches it automatically for you.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
great.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the mineral. Or
That's our mineral.
Mineral.
Then we move on to our chemical right
Okay.
here. So our chemical option, what that does is it goes down to the dermis and actually lives underneath the dermis and pulls in the UV heat. It changes it into actual heat and then projects it out of the skin. So this is amazing for oily skin because this is going to absorb that oil into the skin as well. Yes. The thing with chemical though, you
Never
have to
heard
make
that
sure you
before.
put it on 30 minutes prior to going out and being
Let it
exposed to the
soak
skin
in.
because you got to let it soak in. Exactly. And so it's
Yeah.
a really great for that type of skin tone. The only thing that we do say is be careful if you're going to be in a lot of heat and a lot of skin. Chemical can actually create a little bit of hyperpigmentation, sunspots, which we never want to do.
Right.
Yeah. So if you're
Okay.
going to be in a
Yeah.
very hot environment, definitely go with the mineral first.
I've heard from my dermatologist to always have zinc in your zinc oxide, right?
Correct.
In
Zinc
your-
oxide is
do
in
both
all
them?
of minerals. No.
No.
Yeah. So zinc
in
oxide
mineral.
is in the mineral, and it
Okay.
creates little microscopic beads across the face.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
but not in the chemical. Would be the
Exactly.
difference.
And then
Okay.
what's the recommendation for reapplying?
Exactly. So every 90 minutes.
90 minutes, okay.
Every 90 minutes. So what I suggest as well when we're out and about, we don't have time to reapply. There's a really amazing resetting spray. You just spray it on the skin. You've automatically got new sunscreen right on there.
Let me see that. What?
Yes.
SPF 40.
SPF 40, which is what you want to always be above an SPF 30 when it comes to your face. It's different than your body.
Right.
So any hands,
amazing.
face, and feet.
That's great too, because
Wow.
if your hands are dirty and you've got sweat or sand or whatever, that's an easy way to do it.
It's an easy way to do it, and it doesn't affect your makeup as well. So if you're out and about running around, have it in your car, spray it on for your next, exposure.
That is really cool.
We're both blown away. Okay. And then what do we have over here?
Yeah,
See
so
some
now
cool
we've got
stuff.
Aftercare because we
Okay.
want to make sure that we
Okay.
take care of the skin after we've exposed ourselves to sun.
Yeah.
First thing that we've got is a phytocorrective mask here. You want to use any type of phytocorrective to reduce down any type of redness or hyperpigmentation that might have come from the chemical. And so anything that contains tiger grass or aloe ingredient, that's going to reduce that redness and induce that inflammation.
Yeah.
And then from there, what we have is a LED light mask. LED light masks are amazing to take down any inflammation after the sun. Anytime you feel any type of redness, any type of burn, this is really good. Just 3 minutes under an LED mask each day, you'll automatically have more even skin tone.
I've seen so many people
I
using
know.
those. They must work. They must work. Thank you for all of your
Of
suggestions
course.
today. We appreciate it. You can get all of these products at any of the 3 Silver Mirror Facial Bar locations in DC, including, congratulations, the newest one. They
Thank
just
you.
opened a new one in Penn Quarter. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. I
Helping us out.
appreciate it.
Yes.